This TikToker's dad took the life of her online stalker. Ava Majuri lived with her family in Naples, Florida. In 2020, when the pandemic hit, Ava decided to make a TikTok account. Her videos would consist of her lip syncing to music, dancing, making jokes, and even filming with her family. Shortly after joining, Ava got really popular on TikTok and gained 1 million followers. Her Instagram also blew up and she would pay to do ads for $150,000. The first few months of her fame, she started to get a lot of messages from this guy named Eric Rohan Justin, and his username was EricJustin11. He would comment on all of her videos just to get her attention. Then he went over to her Instagram, Snapchat, and even on her Twitch video game streams with her siblings. Things started to escalate and Eric was in contact with people from her high school and he was going to pay them money to find out her personal information, and eventually he got her phone number and her home address. At that point, Eric is calling and texting Ava and he is asking for photos of her and he will pay for them. Ava's parents were aware of the situation and they allowed her to take face photos only, and they thought that maybe with this the guy would leave her alone. Eric ends up paying $300 for each of these photos, but he is not happy. He wants some more intimate photos of her, but that's when she blocks him on everything. Ava's father ends up getting very angry and he ends up messaging Eric that she's a minor and to just leave her alone. On July 9th of 2021, Eric drove from Maryland to Florida, and around 4:30 a.m. on July 10th, he showed up at Ava's house. He opened the door and went inside and he had some sinister plans. Ava, her mother, and her brothers were able to run to safety while her father grabbed his gun. As soon as Eric sees Ava's father, he runs out the door and Ava's father is just waiting at the door for the police to arrive, and that is when Eric starts to run back towards the door and Ava's father just shoots him. A few moments later, police arrive at Ava's home and Eric is pronounced dead. No one ended up getting arrested and Ava is still active on social media.